What's up everybody, Madcap here, and welcome back to Terraria. So we are back up on the surface. I have gotten the base basically where I can show it off. There's still work I need to do on it, but I don't know. It's basically there, so at least I can visit it now, and kind of show off what I've been working on, and I don't know. It's kind of exciting. It took a lot of work, but we can go check it out, and of course it's turned into nighttime, unfortunately. So I've still got some familiar things that you might notice. The little traps for animals are still there. I just reinforced them with blocks. I've moved everything more or less underground and built kind of the workings of an underground facility here and moved everything below. I've also got this fancy grand spire here in the middle that I can use. I've got a trap on the right side now as well, so it's much flatter up here. All of the housing is down on the same floor. There's different levels now for things, like I can put banners here. I didn't really know what else to do with them, so I put them here. This is exactly the same, I just moved it down. It fit basically perfectly right here. I can expand out this way if I need to. There's a rabbit caught in the trap because it works perfectly. I've also got things keeping on this idea over here of doing, oops, not that, doing this and then quick stack to nearby chests. I created two little rooms here with the same idea, so I can just go up here, do this, quick stack to chests, and then walk over here and quick stack to chests. So I can build these out if I need to. I've got expandable room. I don't know how you got up here. Most people don't ever get up here. I've got expandable room out here, so I can build out any other structures I need to. I might build a room over here that's where I can put all those stone statues. I don't think they do anything, but they're taking up a lot of inventory, and I figure it might be kind of interesting to have a room dedicated to showing those off. Might be fun to do. And, oh, let's see, what else here? I've got the goblin guy in. Found him. He is now here. There's a couple other people that have joined. I don't remember who. I think you weren't here. Wait, are you new to me? Dyeing any other wood? Who are you? Dye that. Oh, you're the dye guy. I feel like he might have showed up in another episode, but I couldn't show him off because I was still building this place out. Everybody has their own little windows because everybody wants a view in their room. I didn't want to shaft anybody and have them, just have to sit in a dark room all the time. Like I said in other... Hey! Close your doors, damn it. Like I said in other episodes, I am very OCD, so when I build, it's going to be built around a perfect pattern, split evenly. Every room is designed exactly the same, built exactly the same, it's exactly the same blocks wide and tall. It's just the way it works with me. I find happiness in things that are exactly the same when they're built. Obviously, this is here and there's nothing over here. There's a little bit where you can flex the OCD, but like I said, I can expand over this way if I need to and build other things. But when it comes to things like housing, everybody has the same room. If I need to expand, for example, this is exactly the same distance as another room, so I can expand this out one more on each side, so I have room for two more people. And I think I expanded these rooms... No, I did have one more, I think. Or is that Cody's room? I don't know. Who are you people? Yeah, I still have one more, maybe two more, that I can assign out, because I built to here on each side, or something like that, and then two more people moved in, and these were already full, so I decided to build out one more. Have a couple empty rooms, that way we're set for anybody that comes by. It'll be exciting. I liked the way this was built, but I didn't like that I didn't have any kind of support columns. That was a challenge for me because I liked it. I wanted it to look structurally sound. So what I ended up doing is kind of cheating the system a little bit, and I was able to build these big columns here and then kind of make them a little bit bigger here, a little bit bigger here, but obviously I can't build those all the way through the structure because people can't go through it. So I use stone doors and then open them permanently. And that's kind of a way to make it look like the stone column continues down while still allowing people to pass through on places where people don't need to go, because I can do this where I've got stone doors, and this looks really cool because these look like stone support columns, and then you have the dark, like, inside of the support column, per se, to kind of flush that out, and you've got this right here to make it beefy. And this looks really cool. However, it's a real pain in the arse when you're walking through this and it's doing this over and over. It gets really, really annoying. Super annoying. So I did that down there, and that works. I made a compromise up here because I had more of these upwards like this, but having them all the way through here, kind of like this, was really annoying when I was walking through, going through 4 doors over and over. It was driving me insane. So I opened these middle ones up to make like this cool structure in the middle, like a big support column here, and then these thinner ones on the outside. And I thought it worked pretty well. I think it looks neat. There's only 2 doors, so it doesn't sound terrible. I don't spend a lot of time going through these doors, honestly. Usually I'm somewhere else and I just warp back here. Which brings up another question, because there's an interesting kind of mental debate that goes on, which wasn't really hard for me, but I guess depending on, I don't know if there's a type of OCD you are, but which way your brain thinks if you're OCD, this could bother some people or work out for other people. If you warp, the way I built this building is that when you warp, I get to do it here, 0. There we go. When you warp, this right here is the exact center where you warp to. This is where I spawned in the base. This has always been the center point of the map, because this is where I started. So I've always marked this location, even when it was just dirt. I marked it just because so I could remember, because I didn't have the mirror before, so I didn't really, unless I died, I didn't really know where the center was. However, there's a small caveat to that, and that is that if you look here, we're actually 7 degrees west. So, God, my chest is like getting anxious just thinking about this. So technically, I'm not at due center of the map according to that. That would be right here, because it says center. So this is technically the center of the map. Why they're not one and the same, I couldn't tell you. But it works out better in my brain to be able to warp here and always appear right in the center, right here in the middle of my base. This is the centerpiece of the world to me. It's just bothersome, and I try to ignore it when I see this, because it's off-centered on the map, so. It is what it is. Take it for what you will. Like I said, it'll bother some people. It bothers me both ways, but this way is better to me, so. Yeah, that's the way that goes. But yeah, we've got tons of room to expand. I can expand down if need be. So I can expand out these columns if I wanted to, and kind of keep the rooms going below. I have no idea how many AI people there are in this game. There could be hundreds more. There could be 5 more. I don't know. But I can expand those down. So I've got room to expand. Mined all this out. It took me a while. I had to move all of my stuff. I had an area over here where I had 10 chests. I just have everything stored, so I moved it all to the side, completely out of the way, so I could build all this up. One really unfortunate thing about doing this is I really like the gray brick, and I also have the dark gray brick, which I think looks really cool with the gray brick, and then the wooden doors and wooden walls make a nice accent for a room. So it's like a sturdy exterior with kind of a homey, lovable interior that people can live in. So that makes sense. However, the stone, like I've alluded to in other episodes, is just, oh my god, I needed so much stone to do this. Just thousands upon thousands upon thousands. I mean, I might have even used 5, 6, 7,000 stone to do this. Maybe even 10,000, I don't know. Because it takes 2 stone blocks, 2 stone blocks to make 1 stone brick. So if I get 1,000 stone blocks, then I can only get 500 stone bricks out of that. And as you can imagine, there's a lot more than 500 stone bricks in this structure, and the main reason for that is I don't know if it's technically a spire, but I started calling it the Grand Spire because that sounded cool, and I really like the term, so that's what I did. But yes, you can go here and go all the way up here to my railway, so I actually have a spot to go to the railway right here. So I can go this way and walk to the left of my railway. Obviously, this will expand to the right whenever I end up going to the right. But this also goes, just because and for no other reason, this goes all the way up to the tippiest of the toppiest of the map with a little viewpoint up here. So you can look out at space, because who doesn't like stargazing? When you're up here, you're away from the world, and you can just watch the stars. You can watch the shooting stars, whatever you want, the moon passing by, and you can just kind of relax up here. It was going to be super funny and kind of an interesting little Easter egg, if you will. I was going to move the piggy bank up here, all the way at the top, but once again, OCD prevents you from doing a lot of things in life, and unfortunately, for some reason, the piggy bank is 2 blocks wide, and it's 3 blocks up here, so it was always off-centered, and that was bothering me. So I said to hell with it, and just moved it back down. Sorry, guys. But, yeah, like I said, this does nothing. This took an immense amount of bricks to make this happen. And what's even worse is you need the stone blocks to make the black back panels as well. So everything that you're seeing here basically takes the stone blocks by the thousands and thousands and thousands. But yeah, I did this because I wanted something all the way up, much the way as on the left side I have something going all the way down. This is kind of, I don't know, the crowning achievement of my world. And I was able to go through, it took me a while, and every time I made a small alteration to the Grand Spire, it would take me thousands and thousands of more blocks to make right, because this kind of went through a couple different phases where I build it up, and then I realized I didn't quite like it, so I tear it all down, and then I build it up again, and I was like, okay, this looks pretty good, and then I start thinking about it, I'm like, well, you know, actually, for example, like the last thing I did, this was actually 2 blocks, I think, outward, so it was more open in here, and I didn't really like the way that looked, because I wanted this to be structurally sound, so that it actually looks like this structure could exist in real life. It's thicker at the bottom, and then it tapers when you go to the top. And the only way I could really achieve the tapering effect that I wanted was to make this, because I wanted it to be 1 wide at the top. That was always the goal. You're in space, you don't need a lot of integrity. But that had to go in, and so I had to move everything in down below to make that work until I was at like the minimum gap, I think, that you can slide up and down through. So yeah, going all the way from space down to the ground is, I don't know, thousands of blocks on each side, maybe, who knows, but yeah. So I eventually got this to where I wanted it, beefing it out over and over, and then it came down to a matter of visual structural integrity. I didn't want you to go through too many panning screens. Slime, you get off of there! You don't exist in space! You can't be here! How did you get up there? Stop ruining my Grand Spire. Visually, the structural integrity had to make sense as well, so I went through a lot of design changes of where do the levels change. For example, up here, you can see the next level of change because I don't want the top thinnest part to seem like it goes on for too long. So roughly every screen pan from then on, roughly, is another change. So when you're going up, it kind of visually makes sense until you hit about here, and then you kind of start getting quicker renditions. So, I don't know. Man, I can't believe it's already daytime again. I've been talking about this for so long, it's cycled through night. Beyond that, I don't think there's a whole lot to tell. I put all my banners up. I don't know if you need multiple banners for everything. I don't know how that works, so I just did it to get them out of inventory and kind of display them a little bit, just for fun. And where I've been going in the last episodes, reaching those unique biomes, was actually down from here. Because yes, I am that crazy. I've already done this all the way down to the bottom, and that was kind of a crowning achievement for me. But, excuse me, now that I've built the Grand Spire, it's going to extend all the way down. That's right, we're going down. So I'm building exactly from the center, this same exact rope structure all the way down until we reach the bottom. And that will give us... Oh, by the way, that was the music I was talking about, that stupid carnival music. Come here, where are you? Where are you? This. I hate this music. I hate it. And it plays so much when you're in the base. It's like some carnival theme. I'm trying to let... I don't know. Is that enough? Is that enough? I don't know. There you go. That's enough. So yes, this goes down pretty far right now. I got really sidetracked in the blue biome. Down right here. I gotta fix this too. I need to shore this up so it doesn't grow. There's some weird spots here that kind of stick out. And I don't know why. Like right here. That bothers me, so I need to fix that so it's a nice straight tunnel. This is where I think I ended the last episode, was in this railway. So from here, I just need to drop down and keep going. But yeah, there you go. I can finally show off base. Oh look, there's my strip mining, where I was just getting dirt over and over and over. Yeah. I think the next thing I want to do is... See, look, the spawn doesn't even look centered. Oh, man. The spawn should be right here. Ugh, oh well. Whatever. Next thing I kind of want to do is get traps going. I don't know how something like the Goblin Army works, because that was a nightmare last time. I don't know if they just spawn randomly wherever the heck they want to, but if they can only spawn outside of here and then come in, I would like to get some traps going, like right here, with pressure plates here, to where like they step on them and arrows shoot out this way. And maybe do the same thing this way. Pressure plates here, arrows shoot out that way. I think that would be pretty cool. Who is attacking me? Bat, I heard you. But I don't know how to do those. So that'll be, I don't know, some time from now, probably. Maybe somebody will, hey, look, sapphire. Maybe somebody will let me know how to do that, because I don't. Also, where are we here? Oh man, now I've lost what I was doing. Do I need rocket boots? Let's put rocket boots on temporarily. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, I need to get dirt. And then we need to go this way. And then grab the rope. There you go. There you go. Okay, so let us tink our way through this. Sorry, minecart, but you didn't go anywhere. So that's just the way it's going to be. And this time I'm taking the rope with me, which is pretty nice. I'm not using that fully, really, right now. I kind of go back and do that. I still like doing this. This is so much handier. Being able to build like this. Bat, you know what? Not now, Bat. Whoops. There we go. No! No! Damn it, Bat! There we go. Okay. But yes, being able to slide down is just infinitely easier when you're trying to mine downwards and keep the blocks going. So let's go. That's really all I had planned for this episode, was showing off the base. That way I could get back to actually recording Terraria. I've been kind of avoiding it, really, because I've been trying to work on the base. So I haven't had a lot to do in terms of actually recording and showing anything off, because I couldn't go back to the base, so there wasn't really anything I could do. I got lucky, honestly, that I found the biomes, so we almost went a fair amount without any Terraria, unfortunately, while I was trying to finish the base off and get a bunch of stuff done. But here we are, with bats just not leaving me alone. Good God, there's like 5 bats up here. What the heck did I do to deserve this? Jeebus, man. Actually, you know what I should do? Well, not that. First, I need to live. Goal number 1. Don't die here in the water. Bat? No. Bad bat. Okay. Come on. No, not you. It's the stupid shell things. The, what are they? Giant shelly. I hate those guys. They never seem to disappear. Okay, so what we need to do is get up here. And can I'm not close enough to build anything up, am I? Well, let's build this here really quick. Yeah, you! Go away! It's like he can jump everywhere. He can jump 5 miles in the air. Okay, now you're dead. That pleases me greatly. All I need to do is extend this down a little bit, because I want to see where we're going. It would be real bad if I finished the tunnel down and then it ended up being crooked or off. That would be so bad. There we go. Woohoo! No, not you. It's got a lot of water down here, it looks like. This is deep. 50th piranha. Oh boy, it's time to celebrate. Celebrations! No, no parties. Nobody throws any parties. I forbid it. It's my town. What the heck was that? What the? Giant worm! Oh my god, go away, Giant Shelly. Giant worm, this is water. You can't go through water. You go through earth. That doesn't make any sense. He's cheating. That's just not fair. Ugh. Okay, let's keep this extending down. It sucks when you get these giant patches of water. That really hampers construction, because you have to start... Oh, there's amethyst here. You have to start going up for air all the time. And I still don't have a really great way to drain it, so... Yeah, I kind of just wait until there's a spot for the water to go. I guess kind of like here, but that's going to fill up basically immediately. At least it allowed me to get some of my air back. Thank you, small pocket of water. I appreciate you. I'm just kind of doing this rough and dirty here, so we can make some progress, and then I'll go back and flush the tunnel. I'm not going to make you watch every second of me doing this, but I figured we can just explore a little bit before I end the episode. Because it took up a lot of time talking about stuff. Oh, I need to make an air pocket closer. Breathe! I don't know how far we are down. It looks like about halfway, maybe. So I'm actually making pretty good progress here. I would have been a lot further if it wasn't for finding that biome and then the railway. I kept finding interesting things going down here. So maybe the center of the world is the way to go. I can make one right there, actually. Let's do that. What did I say? Right about here? Yeah, right here. Oh, wait, that's more water. Never mind! So much for that idea. Yes, we're getting to lava! Okay, that's a good sign. That means we are making some good progress here. And actually reaching a new biome. Because the lava zone was pretty far down. It's not the hell zone, but, you know. It means you're getting close to hell. Which is nice. And I need... Oh, man, I'm gonna have to go this way really quick. Because because we need to do this. Yes, 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 we're drowning. Everybody knows that. There we go. Make this a little bit longer here. There, now I can walk into it a little bit easier. This way we don't have to go as high up. But I'm hoping this will break through here shortly. Is there even anything on the radar? Life crystal? Can we get an easy life crystal? That'd be great if we could just top the episode off with a nice life crystal. We got a finished base, more or less. And we can grab ourselves a life crystal. Okay, please drain far, far away. That's hardened lava. Oh good, a jellyfish spawned in there. Good job. I can't see anything just yet. The pot. Yeah, I see you coming, jellyfish. I should look up here really quick, shouldn't I? Oh, somebody did say I could use the jet boots and the spike boots at the same time. I haven't actually looked into that or figured out how yet. I thought I tried that and it didn't work, but maybe the boots work as like an item as long as it's in your inventory. What the? Ooh, should I press that? It didn't do anything. I thought that was supposed to blow up. Okay. Well, I guess that doesn't do anything. I don't know why. Maybe I'll leave it there for a second. That way if somebody can be like, oh yeah, it's something blah blah blah. Whereas if I take away, somebody will be like, oh, that was some super amazing rare thing that you just destroyed. There's a mushroom. There's like 100 bats up here, of course. Hundreds and hundreds of bats. That's all I've seen in this episode. Well, I don't think the life crystal's here. So should we just keep going down? I don't think it's in this cavern, right? There's a pot there. Yeah, I think that's all that is just a pot. Okay. Oh, hi there. Goodbye. Okay, let's see if there's anywhere down here. Maybe we'll give it like one more cavern. Oh, come on, break for me. Dang it, we're gonna have to go up. Oh, there it is, I see it. Life crystal ahoy. Okay, so what's the easiest way there? Maybe this way? Hopefully this turns into dirt. Although then again, I've been using so much stone, I kind of liked it, which is sad to say, I kind of liked it when I had to mine through tons of stone to get somewhere that I was actually trying to go, because that meant that I was getting free stone, essentially, instead of having to actually go farm, or not farm, grind stone. Why is it all dark over here all of a sudden? Is it because the skeleton had a miner hat on? Is that what was going on? Oh, come on, we're so close. Don't make me go back out for air. Yes! Okay, kill everybody. Get out of here, bat. Get out of here, funky shell thing. This is a great hole to drain, actually. This is perfect. Okay, turn off control. I hate you, control. Unless I'm strip mining, I don't need you. Or, I guess it's also handy... Oh, you're just stone. It's also handy if you're trying to go down and you're just trying to break everything behind you. Oh, I also found out that it's super handy for backgrounds, like the walls, because you can just stand there and it'll automatically target every wall piece in your range. So great. Super handy. This water is still draining. Go away, bat. What the? It's weird that you can walk over things sometimes, but you can't walk back. I find that a little bit odd. I might take this tunnel and run it to... Well, there's one there, too. I was going to say run it to the left. Because that would allow me to drain the water out completely. Oh, there's a thing right here. Do I really want to flood that, though? Okay, let's... Oh, shoot, I'm almost out of air. Didn't even notice that. Okay. Let's go this way. I don't know how close we are to this area. Can I go... I mean, I could probably drain it here, right? Would that be terrible? Okay, let's go up for a second. I need air. I just want to go over here to the right because it looks like there's a lot of area for it to drain into. Also, I wish I could get those dripping lava blocks. That would be freaking amazing to put those in your base. I don't think they hurt you, right? So you could technically just put them in there and have a neat little effect of lava dripping in your base. That would be fun. Okay, we need to start going diagonally here. Unfortunately, diagonally takes more time, but I don't think we have that far to go. Let's just do this. A little bit closer here. Man, there's going to be a lot of places here to explore as well. I might be able to just come into the next episode and look around down here. There's a chest nearby, which we already know about. There we go. Drainage complete. Yes! That frees up our tunnel. Now I can dig this way. Get out of here, Spore Bat. Dig this way, and we can go grab this chest. So we're gonna get a chest and a life crystal in this episode. What more could you possibly ask for? Oh, I see you this time. What is it? Huh? Huh? What's the trap here? Is it you? No. Where's the trap? I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna kill it. Huh. I would like to get whatever the trap is, though. It's kind of unfortunate. Huh. Alright. Well, let's see what's in here. Another magic mirror. I wonder if I can just sell those. Suspicious eye, some silver bars, and a few potions. Perfect. I also still have to go through and organize my inventory, or my chests and stuff. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Hey, there's mushrooms down here. Did we already find an area like that? I don't actually remember. Was that... Wait, was that this area? Yeah, those were mushrooms. Right, okay. For some reason I thought that was just a blue area. But I guess not. Okay, well, I'm gonna say my farewells down here in this nice little... this little house right here. Amidst the cobwebs, where I'm nice and safe. And then maybe... Boy, maybe in the next episode, we'll do some exploring over here. And see what I can find. I might work the tunnel down more on my own time. This doesn't look right. There shouldn't be water right here. It should have all drained out. That's weird. What is that? Oh yeah, the detonator. Anyways, right. So I might go ahead and explore over here. Not this way, because that's the right. I don't want to do too much of that. I went way too far over here. But it was a special circumstance because of the railway. So I allow that for now. This is cool too, because this gives me a perfect balance of left and right. So I can just, anything on this side I can explore as far as I want, and maybe it'll connect up at some point. And then when we're going to the right, I can just start going this way. And it'll be super exciting. So in the next episode, look forward to this area, and we'll see what we can find. That's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, stay idle.